Hello everyone, good afternoon. I am Palash. A lot of you have asked me about you getting confused upon how to fill the LNAT form. So here I'm taking a short video to guide you through the process. That it's simple. It's just about broken down into two steps. First, you have to create an ID, and then you have to book a slot and pay. So try and understand. You open up a browser. Just type lnat.uk or LNAT registration. I believe the very first link, which is the lnat.ac.uk registration, is going to open up. Just click on it. You'll be guided to this page. This page is very important because you can understand how to prepare on the test day, your future, what is going to happen. So I think just bookmark this into your screens, and this is something that will definitely help you out in the future as well. Now, here in the very first screen, we get to understand this. So I'm just zooming this out for you. So the LNAT system is managed by Pearson VUE. Before sitting at the LNAT, you must complete the two-step registration process using the Pearson VUE online registration system. So some number one step is to set up an online account, and number two is to book a pay and for your test. So whichever date you want to give, whichever month you want to give. I think September slots are over, but so October, November, December, there are certain slots in Mumbai, as well as if you want to give it in earliest, you can also take a center in terms of Pune. So that I will guide you up. So just stay tuned. So first, just click on this, set up an online account. Now this kind of thing will happen. So remember, your UCAS number and who is going to register is all thing, which is University College Application System, is for the UK exams. Since we are opting for the Jindal, I don't think you will have to register through the UCAS, but don't stress, even the UCAS registration can happen after giving the test, because the session which are going to start is going to be in the next year. So don't stress if we have to come back to you at that information, because we are still in the process of confirming that with respect to Jindal, that how are they going to see the results and what are they going to do. So don't stress, just scroll this down and click on create an LNAT account. You click here, this window opens up. Just click on everything: data processing, data transfers, CCTV. You can read it out. It's just the consent that you're trying to give, that you are consenting to be monitored, so that you can't have involved into fraudulent activities, etc. in the testing rooms, and your consent of your palm signatures are going to be, data is going to be processed, some universities are going to collect your data, and so on and so forth, right? So not a big deal. Now here you put your salutations. For example, I'll put mine, Mr. I get, please remember this is the first name given up as a government issued ID, like Aadhaar card, passports. I believe because it's an international paper, passports or Aadhaar card are the only valid ones, right? I think PAN cards or ration or driving license are not going to be so valid, right? Though again, you can go to the website, read it again, but I think these are the two, passports and Aadhaar card are two things that you should definitely look at it. So I'm going to fill the details: middle name, last name. No need to put the suffix. Please register the email of not your school emails, not your college emails, etc. You get your email at a very personal email. Like I'm putting at email that I have. So let's say you put a very formal email that you want to receive future communications, because this is the email that you are going to receive your result. This is the email that you're going to receive if your application has any problem. So please fill the email that you constantly visit or is very active. Okay, so probably a Gmail, probably a Yahoo, Apple IDs, or whatever you frequently run up. That is one of the emails. Now click on this next button. It's going to register. Since I've already created an account for you, it just tells me that you have found an account for you. Then a registration ID will be created, and then you'll be asked to follow the steps. A confirmation mail will land up into your account. So you have to choose a ID and a password. So for example, I have now been given that you can sign in. So once your account is created, you will be asked to sign in. So this is what my username is. So you can create a username, you can create a password by following this, and then we have to sign in. So that's the first step. Okay. So once your first step is processed, which is creating a LNAT account on Pearson VUE. Now this is when the account is set up. You can again change your website. So this is my LNAT ID now. Okay, you have to take note of it. Don't worry. I think if you click on this, your LNAT ID will be given on the very. Okay, he's asking me to put the policy. So before I go back, okay. So here I can see my ID. If I click on this, I can see my informations. If I want to edit personal account, primary, contact, etc., etc. So this is something that you can just put on as a detail. So this is what my ID is. So once you are through, this kind of screen will open up. Now when we click for this session, I think this is please read them, rescheduling policy. So within 2 days before the test day, you can reschedule your exam. Okay, if that will not require payment, you can delay it by a couple of days, or whatever the slots are available. Remember, rescheduling is not going to cost you once if it is done in before 2 days. But if you just miss this window, and you can't reschedule, then if you can't appear for that paper for some reason, you'll have to again pay the whole fee. So please read these important things: admission policies, reschedule policies, cancellation policies, additional information policies on UCAS and so on and so forth. Again, not very relevant for Jindal, but yes, for reschedulings and everything, cancellations, please read. Then we click on agree, and then I get to this screen. Okay, that find a test center. Now I have put up, let's say I want to set up a center in Mumbai. So I'm going to put Mumbai and search. Now it's going to give me all of these centers. You can see this is the first center is in Andheri, 5.9 kilometer. The second is in GATS in Pune, and so on and so forth, right? Now I'm going to click at the center that, okay, Andheri is the center that I'm going to give the test, and then I'm going to click next. Once I click next, now my center is this. Now I'm going to offer this date. So September is full, as you can see. I can't click on it. I go to the next one. Now I go to October. October 9 is available. October 24 is available. 28 is available. 29 is available. Okay, your screen might show a different one, so don't panic. I think November, if I say 4, 5, 6 November, 14, 15, 16 November, 18, 20, 22, 26 November are available. At least at this center, right? If you want to give it as a very specific date, you can go to Pune and give it. Now December, see 3, 4, a lot of dates in December. So then I think in January as well. So whenever you are wanting to plan, get to your calendar. Now what is very important, so for example, I will insist that you give it in November or October, okay, just before class. So let's say I'm picking up 4th of November. Now this is going to ask me, would you like the time displayed in 12-hour format or a 24-hour format? Please click on 24. Your 24 will not be a confusion because AM PM gets confused. So I think 24 is clean. Now I say 8 to 10:15 is the appointment that is available. So I can explore more times. I can. So if you click on this, you can see, okay, 5:15 to 9. Okay, 9:15 to 13, 3 times are available. So, okay, I'm going to click 10:45, 12:30, 12:45, whatever slot you want to. So let's say if you want to avoid Mumbai ka traffic and so on and so forth, you want to give it in the kind of an afternoon slot, click on 12:45. So this is the slot. Okay. Again, how did I reach this? Explore more times. They are going to show you how many slots are available at particular time and at particular center, right? So this is, so if I go for book this appointment, it's going to process. So review and confirm. So once I can review that, okay, this I'm giving at Monday 4th November. This is the change appointment if I want to remove this. Okay, this is the price, 120 Great Britain pounds. This is the location of my center. So if you want to scan, until you proceed to checkout, this is going to be your online screen. So then you can edit your things as well. So this is estimated Great Britain pounds 120. I go and proceed to checkout. It's going to give ask me a payment. So American Express, Mastercards, or Visas are acceptable. So let's say click Visa. I have to fulfill my details here. So again, okay. So this is what the screen, and now I say agree and proceed. So I'm not going to pay for you. So of course, this is where you put the details, and then you'll receive a confirmation email on your email ID as well. And from here also as a screen that your payment goes successful. You can take a quick screenshot of it, and this is how you will register for your LNAT. So I'm sure you guys are very, very clear. Two-step process. I'm going to just quickly recapping. Number one, to set up an online account. Once your Pearson VUE account is created, you can book your slot. So the second process is to book your slot. Okay. So I think that is how you can go it. If you have any particular problems, please connect to me on the Telegram group, and there @Abhipalash. So I hope this will suffice. So thank you. All the very best.